What's up, guys? All right, welcome. Kyle says, I claimed Arizona, but then couldn't see post after if this is it. So, Kyle, we're live right now. Today's Friday. It's like 5:42 East, 2:42 Pacific. Yeah, this is the break that we put up earlier today. Cody Rowe has the Diamondbacks in this one. You did have the Diamondbacks yesterday, didn't you? Let me look. Hold on. Yeah, you did. You had them yesterday in yesterday's break. That was the one with Topps Finest in it. Yeah, let me know if you need a link to that. I can probably find it and send it to you. What up, Michael? Welcome, guys. We're a little bit earlier than usual. Somebody messaged me asking about when we were going to start, and I was responding, letting them know that we start like the earliest I usually start is 6 o'clock. When I switched over to posting earlier in the day, I had several people who were like, "Hey man, if we fill this and it snap fills, like, is this going to run right away? Because I like to watch these live. I can't watch till I get home from work." So I know a lot of people buy into the breaks in the mornings, knowing that they'll be able to tune in later, after work. So that's usually what I do. So I put it in the post. It starts at no earlier than 6 Eastern. Somehow or another, when I was copying and pasting like an old break to then like make changes to update it for this one, I must have copied one that was before I did that. I don't know where that came from, or maybe I copied and pasted a football break where we don't usually close that fast. We usually sometimes it'll take even 2 days to close those. So I don't put that blurb in there. I somehow got that in there this time. So starting a little bit early. I got in here and got up and running as quick as I could. But we got a 9-boxer. Couple things. First off, before we jump into it, let me get a couple of numbers from the group. Or letters. Sorry, let me get letters. A through A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. A through I. I got 9 boxes left of Multiverse, and that is it. I'm done after that. We finished our last case yesterday. These are what's left from a case that Rare had opened and started, like, they were shipping out fulfillment orders that people bought off their website. So I have a loose case I'm working out of. So I'll take them while we have them, but that is the last that we have in Oregon. E and H, first 2 letters I got. A, B, C, D, E at the bottom here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that one would be H. All right, so I got 7 more. We had 9 back there. 7 left after today, or after this break. Those are $249 for personal. If anybody is interested in doming any of those, that is an available option. Let's see what else we got. Live fills. So my guy still has those sapphires here. I've got 3 boxes left, so I figure I'll throw them up one more time, see what happens. On the right-hand side, Bowman Draft Sapphire. This has nothing to do with the 8-boxer. This is for after the break. If anyone wants to keep running, if you guys want to keep breaking, I've got some options we can jump into. So the first option I got, single box of Bowman Draft. These are retailing for around 12-ish. I've seen them as low as like in the low 11s. I've seen them up to 1,500. Most of them are like around 1150 to 1250. I'm at 1090 on this box. So 109 per spot, 10 spots. Each spot's $109, so we'll get 1090 on it. But each spot's going to get 3 randomly assigned teams. Triple random, Bowman Draft Sapphire 2025. That's option 1. Option 2, a little lower priced. Also, this one's priced right at retail. I think they're retailing for $435. I rounded it to $440 and divided by 10. So $44 per spot. Each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams, just like in Sapphire, but this one is for Bowman Chrome Hobby. So a little lower priced. The big thing on those live fills, guys, is you do not need to send payment unless we actually close. If we don't end up closing, if you grab a spot and it doesn't fill, no harm, no foul. We tried. We'll end the stream. I'm not going to keep you guys on it all night. If it's there when we're done with this break, we'll run it. If it's not, no worries. If we're close, I mean, if we're like a spot or 2 down, I might give it a few extra minutes, but I will not keep you guys on there all night. So don't send payment until we actually verify that we were able to close it. If it doesn't close, don't send. That way I don't have to issue a refund. Shipping. If I have not shipped you a package, before, do me a favor, DM me your address at some point if you haven't already. I probably won't respond to it right away, but I'll have it when we need it. I just realized I forgot to. No, I did. Never mind. I tagged him. I thought I forgot Terry. I did though. Junior grabbing spot 3 and 8 on the left. So just like that, make sure you guys specify which list it's for. If you want to say left or right, if you want to say Bowman or Chrome or Bowman Draft, Sapphire, Chrome, whatever you got. Just something to let me know which list you're referencing. Don't just say, spot 8. All right, so 3 and 8 on the left. And I'm just going to copy and paste down here on the 8. So we'll keep updating those as we go. Kyle, the only comment that I saw was where you said, I claimed Arizona, but then I couldn't see post after. Let me see. Let me go back to the main break. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, but are you saying you tried to claim them on the post? I'm looking for the comment. Yeah, I mean, the first comment I got on here is when Cody Rowe claimed Arizona. I didn't see anything before that, bud. Yeah, I mean, going back, like this is all the comments. I've got these sorted in order. Like these are chronological. I don't see the comment in there, bud. Yeah, it might not have gone through. There's Cody's claim. Definitely stuff like that happens. Man, dude, Facebook's been weird. Like a lot of people have concurred with that. It's been acting really weird. The last little while. For me, it's been the last few weeks. Yeah, it was, dude, that's probably what it was. It is probably that Facebook just didn't put it. Like I said, that would not be the first Facebook issue we've had. For me, the big one's been the notifications. I'm not getting notifications at all, or I'm getting notifications from like days ago. Rebecca's as well? Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's been wonky, man. Sorry about that, bud. All right, I'm going to jump in. So I know you can't see it up here. Terry's got the high bid right now on the base paper. We're at $10 on that. I'll drop that down. Matter of fact, here, let's put it down here. All of the unnumbered base paper from the break is being auctioned off as a bulk spot. The chromes ship, including the inserts. It's these right here. It's these paper base cards that are being auctioned off. So I'm just going to skim through them because they're all going to the same place. I'll keep an eye out for the chasers, Charlie Condon, Jesus Made, JJ Weatherholt. We'll top load those guys for whoever ends up getting the paper, but all that base paper is being auctioned off. So we'll keep piling it up. Hagen Smith and Steven Echevarria first. Calling for that 101. Dude, we've been so due a superfractor. I've mentioned that a few times here recently. I can't remember the last super we've hit. Travis Bazana, Greatness Loading. Sammy Stafura first. Lucas Ramirez first on the Reptilian. All of these Reptilians, the sepia refractors, base refractors, the Ray Wave, stuff like that. I'm going to sleeve all those after the break. We'll do a lot of the rookies in first. We'll sleeve after the break too, but I don't want to make you sit there and watch me sleeve 100 cards. We'll do it afterwards. The top loads I will do as we go, though. Rockstar rookies, Jace Young. There's a Made, so we'll top load that for the paper spot. Jared Sundstrom first, and Romeo Sanabria first. Kyle, that was solid, dude. That was very solid. I liked the auto. The auto was clean. Purple looked good. Yeah, that was fun. Nothing wrong with the unit. VIP Sebastian Walcott, Zaire Hope, and Andrew Painter. Wrong stack. See if we can get out of this blaster rut. We have not hit out of a blaster in a few breaks now. pointed it out last break and we got dusted. Adele Amador, Rookie of the Year favorites, die cut. Megas have been good to us. Will Simpson first, Blake Walters first. Last year's been tough, though. That's funny. Jose Ramirez, that one's going to the Guardians. 23 out of 175. Jonathan Long first and Emilian Petre first. There's J. Ram. All right, so there's the paper from the blaster. We'll also get paper out of the Bowman draft hobby box. But it's just those two. Everything else does not have paper, and all cards will ship. Yeah, everything from this past week, Monday through Friday, will be sorted after this weekend. So my schedule is I break every day Monday through Friday, then I take the weekend off. On the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the whole previous week's breaks, Monday through Friday, all 5 between baseball and football, personals, live fills, all of it. It takes all day, but they knock it all out on Monday. We get it packaged up on Monday as well. I'll take that home with me, and then on Tuesday, while we're lining and breaking, my wife helps me out. She prints my labels for me on Tuesday. She'll DM you a picture of the label as it's being printed. The DM will come from me, but she's sending it for me. And then I'll drop everything off on Wednesday morning on my way in. So break Monday through Friday, off the weekend, sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop off Wednesday. That's just kind of my rolling schedule. Holidays aside, that's weekend. Brady Basso, Shohei Ohtani, power players. Ray Wave, Jeremy Pena, and Kobe Mayo, base rookie. Blake Snell, Jose Ramirez, Valente Beloso, Ray Wave, Joe Musgrove, and Sepia, Byron Buxton. Yeah, it's easy to know when something shipped. Just look at when it got pulled, and then fast forward to the next Wednesday morning. That's when it went out. You got the tracking that next Tuesday, probably, and then Wednesday morning would have got dropped off. Ryan Bliss, Michael King, Freddie Peralta, Refractor, Isaac Collins, and Corey Seager, Sepia. Means today is the last day of this shipping cycle. It is Friday. Carlos Correa, Connor Norby, Prism Refractor, and Colton Cowser. Yeah, we got stuff playing with the kids' stuff all weekend. Francisco Alvarez, Corey Seager, all etch. Manny Machado, Ray Wave, Nico Cavadas, and Ryan Jeffers, Sepia. It's like a art show Saturday, family tennis on Sunday. Can't get out. Just lay around the house day. Trey Turner, Jordan Alvarez, Ray Wave is Seth Lugo, and Chris Bryant. That's why I need like a lazy Sunday. Kaner Falefa, Yu Darvish, Jacob Wilson rookie. Shohei Ohtani on a refractor. We'll take that one. Sean Manea, sepia refractor. It was worth 40 prior to the buybacks. Those are done though. It's gotta greatly reduce the pop count on those though. I can imagine how many of those get shipped in. I will try to keep that in mind, Kyle. Kyle, just do me a favor. If you notice that we put you down for signature required and you don't want it to be signature required, let me know in a DM when we're shipping that out so she can take that off. Yeah, I don't have like a database where I can put like special notes for everyone individually. I don't really have a good way of passing that information on. So, yeah, just let her know that, hey, no signature on that one. If that's ever the case, that's fine to do, but you guys will have to just make sure to put it. I'll just get your verbal confirmation that you understand that, like, if it gets snatched off the porch, if we have like a high value that we put signature required on, if it gets taken off the porch, like that's not on us. Thomas Harrington, AJ Blueball, Andres Munoz on the Prism Refractor, Ellie De La Cruz All-Star, Jacob Wilson rookie debut, and Ray Wave Moises Ballesteros. Because it does happen. All right, Andres Munoz, Jorbit Vivas, Victor Caratini, Shohei Ohtani, Night Terrors, Dalton Rushing, X-Fractor, and Nick Kurtz, rookie debut, Ray Wave. We'll take that one. We can also, if there's like a special circumstance where it does need to be SIG required, if you want us to send it to, a neighbor, you give us a different address, like that's fine too. Just let us know. I got you. So on the signature required, they just stick it in the mailbox? That's really crappy. Craig Yoho, Jonathan Aranda, Shane Smith, J.P. Sears, Tyler Tolbear, X-Fractor, and Junior Caminero, X-Fractor. William Abreu, Connor Thomas, Eugenio Suarez, Justin Hageman, Matt Gorski, X-Fractor, Mick Abel, rookie refractor. Ryan Gusto, Eric Fetty, Mike Yastrzemski, Jackson Jobe. That one's to 299, 289 out of 299 on the Ray Wave going to Detroit Tigers, Austin Nelson. Matthew Boyd, X-Fractor, and Mike Yastrzemski, base refractor. Rookie on the Ray Wave. Chad Patrick, Merrill Kelly, gotta love it. Nathan Wiles, Bobby Witt, All-Star, Tim Elko, X-Fractor, Danny Jansen, X-Fractor. I believe it. Chase Petty, Camilo Doval, there we go. We'll take the auto. Brad Lord, rookie auto. So Megas hitting for us again. That one's going to Nick. Fortune 15, J Ram, Doug Nikhazy, and Sir Anthony Dominguez, X-Fractors. Right team. Got the pitcher. I'd love to see a Wood rookie there. Come on the next one. Still a lot of shots. All right. I got one more mega. Bowman Draft. 25 Bowman Draft mega. Should get 2 silver packs out of this one. Get a bunch of base packs that are just going to be base cards. They're chrome, so they still get sorted and shipped. But best we're going to do is like a first Bowman, or I think we get like 2 lasers. Just going to dump all these packs real quick. Griffey Color Blast. Tony, somebody told me that it got hit by someone that, not me or Trent. I don't know. Somebody else. Neither one of us got it, but Trent said he thinks that got pulled at like either like at a card shop or by a website purchase or something. Because I was wanting that one. I was wanting to pull that one. 5 on the left, 3 on the right. I got you, Nick. Let me chug through these real quick. Nolan Sailors first. Brody Breck. Josh Owens first. Ryan Sloan. Colin Yeeman first. Cade Crossland first. Luke Dickerson. Yandel Ricardo. Nate Snead first. Slade Caldwell. Laser. Connor Griffin. Riley Kelly first. J.J. Weatherholt. Jesus Made. Justin Lampkin first. Ilian Pena. We'll top load that one. Cameron Millar first. Jacob Reimer. Landon Harmon. Tyson Lewis. Laser. Max Williams first. Andrew Salas. Anthony Ianson first, Yanni Level, and Tayton Gray first. Just leave a bunch of those up after. I'm going to, actually, no, it's not first. Never mind. All right. Want that Pena was a first. It's not a chrome. All right. Color coming. Marcus Phillips first. Prize Prospects, Connor Griffin. There we go. Ethan Conrad, first chrome. It's who the Cubbies are looking for. Tyler Bremner, to the Angels are looking for first on the both of those on the Megas. And then the green is not an auto. Joseph Zierwa, 38 out of 99 on the green for the O's. Rebecca, getting the color. All right, spot 1 on the left. Here, let me update. I got a couple spots to update. Let's see. 1 to Brett. Five to Nick. Nick also grabbing on the other list, number 3. Gotcha. There we go. So 3 spots down in Bowman Chrome Hobby and 2 spots down in, 1 spot down in Bowman Draft Sapphire. Bremner. Conrad. And Zierwa. All right, one more, and then we got our hobbies. Johnny Slowinski first. Ethan Frey first. Ryan Weidman first. Jesus Made. And then in action on the die cut, Tyler Bremner. Top load up the Frey. That's the Astros chaser. Just 2 hobbies in this one, but they are 2 big ones. Bowman Draft and Pristine. Yeah, we did a lot of breaking this week, so I wanted to try to have something that was a little easier price today. So I was like, man, instead of throwing one more hobby in here, making this a 9-boxer that was probably going to be a little above average on price, not crazy, but would have been a little higher. I was like, let me leave that off. Let's make it an 8-boxer. Keep the big boys in. We'll finish light. Go here. Oh, sorry guys. Hit the cord. There we go. Pull the power plug. Taden Gray. I'm going to look for the top few to top load. Auto coming up. Pico Cone first. Jordan Yost first. Gabe Davis first. Josh Hammond first. Dakota Jordan. Ryan Weidman. Esmeralda Valdez. Seth Hernandez, the draft insert. Taden Gray first refractor. Jamie Arnold first refractor. We'll take both of those. Auto is Taden Gray. Solid. We'll take that. Who got the Rays? Daniel got him quick, too. He came in fast and got him. He's got a clean auto. Taden Gray, first auto. He was there, 3rd rounder. Big bat, though. Big hitter. Solid. Taden Gray, refractor. And Jamie Arnold, refractor as well. Arnold, the 11th overall. Patrick Forbes, first Bowman. That one's going to go with the Diamondbacks. 231 out of 499. Cody Rowe. Matthew Fisher first. Ethan Petrie first. Nate George. Joseph Zerwa first. Aaron Walton first. Max Clark. Mason Morris. Quentin Young, Axis insert. Jacob Reimer, refractor. And Christian Fouch, first Bowman, refractor. There's Forbes. I was trying to not get those mixed up. All right. Yeah, we'll see if it's like a like yesterday's break. Yesterday's not break, the box, just the Bowman Chrome box from the live fill. It was Pena, Elian Pena, and I mean it was two different purples, like the purple and the purple wave, and the auto. So see if he gets hot like that. Tyler Bremner, we're going to top load. Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew first. Coaching Sien, Dominic Reed, Eduardo Tait, Kason Cunningham, Josiah Hartshorn, Price Prospects, Billy Carlson, Landon Harmon, first refractor, Liam Doyle, first refractor. I'm going to actually top load that Doyle. 5th overall. On the refractor. And there's the Bremner paper for the paper spot. South of Scene, Zach Root, and auto coming, maybe. Might have jumped into one. Tommy White, Nick Becker first, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin, Yohandy Morales, JT Quinn, Walker Yannick, Prize Prospects, Dax Kilby, Refractors, Colin Yeeman first Bowman, and Cameron Millar first, both refractors. And then the auto, Aiden West, got a hitter. Dodgers, Junior Marquez. Aiden West, first Bowman, base auto. That is their 4th rounder. Come on, man. Give me some color. Give me something low. In this one, I don't think. Mitch Voigt, Nyans, Max Williams. None of my chasers, though. Josue Briseño, Malachi Witherspoon, Jared Thomas, Brandon Compton, Trevor Cohen, Carson Benj, Brian Curley. The die cut is Eduardo Quintero, going Dodgers. Yando Ricardo, refractor. Andrew Salas, refractor. Here's one I'm looking for. Cade Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Top load that one. Keelan, Southazine, Cunningham, Steelhall, Gamble. Cameron Nelson first. Kyson Witherspoon first. Connor Eisenberg first. Seth Hernandez first chrome. Cody Miller first. Aiden Miller not first. Landon Vaderak first. Prize Prospect, Brady Ebel, Yanni Level, refractor, and Adonis Guzman, first Bowman refractor. Top load the Hernandez. And then that Cade for the paper spots. We got Cade, Bremner, and Made from that last class. We'll get them all. I'm pretty sure we will. Dodgers to stay hot. Yeah, carry that into pristine. JoJo Parker. J.R. Ritchie. Sean Gamble first. Luke LaCourse. Eli Willits first. Take that one. Spencer Jones, Antonio Jimenez, Hoswar Gonzalez, Ike Irish draft insert, Nate Snead, first refractor, and Anthony Ianson, first refractor. Nats, Nick Bahan getting the Eli base chrome. And JoJo Parker for the paper spot. Knocking down my signage. Gavin Fiend, another Cade Anderson, duplicate. Ethan Frey, Gavin Keelan. Caleb Lies first. Gage Wood first. Grant Richardson first. Charles Davalon. Miguel Sime. Sebastian Walcott. Mason Peters. Axis Leo DeVries. Ryan Sloan refractor. Elian Pena refractor. We're closing in on halfway on that Bowman Chrome live fill. We've got the seal cracked on Sapphire. Let's go here. Gavin Fiend, Ethan Frey, Zach Root, Jackson Wiggins. It's going to be our X-Fractor. Travis Bazana, Aaron Watson, Franklin Arias, Caden Bodine first, Corbin Dickerson first, Jake Cook first, Luis Pena, Axis, J.J. Weatherholt, and then Caden Kent first refractor, Brady Ebel first refractor for the Brew Crew. Michael? Should still have one auto left in this draft box. Hopefully a little bit more color, too. Quentin Young, Xavier Nyans. There's a duplicate JoJo Parker. You know they're coming. Dude. That is really cool. Final draft. First one of these I've seen. That's really cool. Elian Pena is still coming. Who's got the Mets? Philip Schmidt. He was all over the personal last night. We did a Topps Chrome hobby box where we pulled 2 of his parallels and 1 auto. And, man, he's keeping it rolling. Elian Pena. Nice hit, bud. I got Riley Quick, purple to 250, first Bowman. Take that for the Twins. Solid. Mike Sirota, Dean Curley first. Kevin McGonigal, Michael Lombardi first. Gavin Keelan first. Sean Episcope first. Tate Southasine first. Good pack. Prize Prospects, George Lombard, Yolfran Castillo refractor, and Slade Caldwell refractor. Trying to pull the Cade Anderson final draft on release day. That's nasty. I remember it from the checklist, but that's the first one that I've pulled. That is such a cool card. Final draft. I like that card a lot. And that's 5 days from having it on. Dude, that was the box to have them, man. I've never seen that before. The auto and 2 parallels. Same color. 2 different purples. Out of a Bowman Chrome hobby. It's like there's a ton of hits in that. But he found it 3 times. There's Quick on the purple, speaking of. All right. Should still have 1 auto in these last 2 packs. We got the Fiend final draft. I don't remember that one. Fiend final draft. Was it right around release time, Lee? Was that early? There's Eli Willits on the paper. Gage Wood. Yeah, dude, I don't even remember. I'm trying to think back on it. I do not remember pulling that. Seth Hernandez first. I forgot that was even in the set. Jesus Made on a mini diamond. Rock Riggio, Cody Bowker first. Leo DeVries, Jake Monroe first. Steele Hall first. Chrome, CJ Gray first. Ryan Mitchell first. Aaron Walton first on a sky blue. Jesus Made and Peter Casal first Bowman. Both of those refractors. Should have a hot pack there. Yeah, I mean, it might have been. It probably was. If you remember me pulling that, I'm sure I did. I do not remember that one. That's not the first time that's happened though. Dude, they do, man. It really blurs together. Yeah, I've been breaking full time for like 5 years now. It does blur a little bit. People will ask me like the next day if they did I hit anything in the break, and I just don't remember. Yeah. It's a lot of them. All right, last pack should be an auto. 9 on the left side. Got you, Nick. All right, the rest of the paper, I think we've hit everybody, including a couple of duplicates. Brady Ebel, Jamie Arnold, Jordan Yost. Okay, auto's going to be behind that one. Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston first. Tyron Lorenzo, Dean Moss first. Caleb Bonnemer, Murph Gray first. Eduardo Quintero, Axis, Billy Carlson. Justin Lampkin first refractor. Max Williams first refractor. There we go. And the purple first Bowman auto, Patrick Forbes. 136 out of 250. We just pulled his auto. I think, not his auto, it's auto parallel out of Sapphire. We got one of them out of that first Sapphire box. That is Cody Rowe. It's our first rounder, right? Yeah, first round pick. Patrick Forbes. We'll take that. I mean, Diamondbacks, you're looking for him or Case. Yeah, Case and Cunningham and Patrick Forbes, your two chasers. Come on. Forbes purple. And Max Williams on the refractor. All right. Left side. Gotcha. Okay. Spot 9 to Nick. Gotcha, Nick. So we are halfway closed on Bowman Chrome. All right, let's go with Pristine. We'll finish off with the multiverse boxes. Treat them like break toppers. They're good to end on. All right, here is all of the base paper, by the way. Lucky number 7 on Chrome. Gotcha, Mickey. Surprised to see Arizona hit in rare ones seen in Trent's. That's where they'll get pulled. I feel like Zona usually has a pretty decent list on the multiverse sets. I can't recall this one in particular. I don't know them off the top of my head, but usually I feel like there's a bunch of Corbin Carrolls and Randy Johnsons, and they got some Chase. We got a couple duplicates, didn't we? All right. So we had JoJo Parker ×2, Cade Anderson ×2, Eli Willett, Seth Hernandez, Tyler Bremner, and Jesus Made. So 8. 8 total of the chasers we're looking for. That'll go to the paper spot along with all the rest of the unnumbered base paper from the break. Mickey's up to 11 on the base. Oops, sorry. Off the camera a little bit. Man, I keep hitting this camera. 11, the new high. And Terry taking it to 20. $20, the new high bid. Yeah, I think that's what got us talking about it. Yeah, Randy Johnson hit in the multiverse last night with the auto. Let's see. I hadn't had a chance to get back with everybody on the RCRs from yesterday. I did see them just before we went live. It wasn't a great batch. I don't think there's any 10s in that stack. Just a heads up. It's first time I've had a stack that size without a 10 in a while. That didn't happen very often, but not great on the grades. So I'll let you guys know specifically how that is. It is a bunch of 9s, but I think there's an 8, and I think there's one that's sub 8 as well. First up, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. So rookie auto, pristine auto, unnumbered. Cubbies, that was Lee. Yeah, just if you're waiting on one, just give you a heads up. I do have them here if anybody wants me to check. Josh Naylor and Isaac Paredes refractor. And then our inner pack. Don't call it a base pack. Max Fried, Noel V. Marte, Will Warren, Seiya Suzuki, and played and polished Kyle Tucker. Let's skip that one. Auto keeps showing up in the middle. To 199, Chipper Jones. Braves getting the Chipper 74 out of 199. Going to Atlanta, Robert Renaud. Bobby Witt refractor. And a purple Cameron Keisner, 44 out of 99. Meisner. What's wrong with me? The letters on here are weird. As soon as I read that, I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. It's actually, it's a little too thick of a top load. Let me put in a smaller one. There we go. All right, inner pack. C.J. Abrams, Josh Naylor, Jace Young, Marcus Semien, played and polished Trey Turner. We've got our AC unit replaced, our HVAC unit at the house out in Tennessee. I had to pay for that today. That was fun. What's a little debt? To 50, Vinny Pasquantino, 33 out of 50 on the gold to the Royals. KC, Greg Lucas. Pasquatch to 50, gold. River Ryan refractor and a purple Cal Raleigh. Dumper to 99, 7 on the print for the Mariners. Tony Wheeler. Kayla, I just saw your Don't Show Trent comment. I just saw that. Joe Morgan, Kyle Schwarber, Nolan Arenado, Will Smith, played and polished Jackson Merrill. What that's supposed to be for, but to 199, Zach Veen. 198 out of 199 for the Rockies. Colorado, Rebecca. Patch auto, maybe? Maybe. Yes. Oh, nice. Lawrence Butler to 50. 12 out of 50 on the patch auto gold. Who's got the A's? Junior Marquez. Lawrence Butler on a color match, kinda. Close enough. Looks good. Lawrence Butler. Just as you're it's funny because the delay, the comment just popped through. Can't skunk on pristine 2 days in a row. Come on, A's or Dodgers. Just as you were sending that is when we probably pulled that. And then our inner pack. Ah-Seong Kim, Ryan McMahon, Marcell Ozuna, Corbin Carroll, and Precision Aries, Ronald Acuna. Yeah, it looks really good. Solid. Purple, Alec Bohm. 46 out of 99 on the purple. Phillies going to Mitchell Groff. Go Mitch. Willie Adames refractor, and Jackson Merrill is 63 out of 199. Brent Rooker, Sandy Koufax, Jackson Merrill, Pete Alonso, Precision Aries, Clayton Kershaw. Come on. Should have one more auto. This one should have one auto left on the encased card. If I'm not mistaken. Jackson Merrill. All right, should be last to auto. It is a blue Corbin Carroll. Speaking of, 27 out of 75 italics auto. Who's got the Diamondbacks? Cody Rowe. Nice hit, dude. 27 out of 75 Corbin Carroll blue. Kyle, wish we could have hit you one, bud. We'll hit you on the next one. We'll get you. Nice hit there, Cody. Jacob Wilson, rookie, and Luis Angel Acuna to 75 on the blue. Color match. We'll take it. Keep that color coming. One more inner pack. And we got our two multiverse back there, so hang tight. We're getting to the bottom of the stack on multiverse. Trent did his last two cases. I finished my last case a couple days ago. Yesterday. Last night, actually, was when we officially finished it. I do have some color. Looks gold. Kyle Tucker, Paul Goldschmidt, Ketel Marte, Perseverance, Hank Aaron, and the gold plated and polished to 50, Rafael Devers. That's the Giants. That is Philip Schmidt. Nice gold. All right. Last up on my multiverse. If you guys haven't checked these out, they are on Rare Edition's website. You can look on their site. They've got the entire checklist of this repack published on their checklist for you to go to look through. You can see every single card in there. The ceilings, the floors, all of them. Just, if you go to rareedition.com, there's a drop-down menu for repacks. Just find it's the only one from 26. Baseball 26 Series 1. Next up will be Series 2, Series 3, Series 4. Then they'll keep rolling until they hit the end of the year. Then they'll start over. So this is 2026 Series 1, and like I said, it is into February, and we are about out. I do believe that Series 2 is pretty far along in the development process. So I don't think it'll be long. All right, let's see what they had hiding in the back. I got a slab. Doesn't want to open. Sorry, it's open enough. PSA, it is a 9. Ooh, okay. Let me drop one for that. I don't think we've dropped one yet. There we go. Nick Bahan taking the Dylan Cruz. Man, I wish that was the 10. PSA 9 refractor auto. First Bowman to $4.99. $249 out of $4.99. We'll take that. Let's see. Raphael says, give me spot 10 for the first pull. For the first pull. Raphael, are you talking about on Bowman Chrome, this one over here? I think that's what you mean. I'm going to put your name down. Confirm for me if you don't mind. That puts us closer. We are 4 spots away. Again, I'm not going to keep you guys on here all night. Okay, perfect. 10. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like I said, we won't stay on here all night. So if you want to, if you would grab a spot, if it were closer, grab a spot. We get to within a couple, it'll go down. All right, last one of this break, fellas. Be sure, if you haven't already done so, that you guys are getting the text messages down here at the bottom of the screen. Text the word baseball to that number, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you into getting the messages I send out. I text out a preview about 15 minutes before every break that I post. That's all I use it for. But I send that text out about 15 minutes before, letting you guys know exactly what I'm about to drop, all of the team pricing, the box breakdown, the picture, and the exact time that I'm going to post. Again, all that goes out about 15 minutes beforehand to anybody who wants to get them. Just text baseball to that number to get those texts. You can opt out anytime. All right, I got another slab. Feels like another PSA. We got, again, 4 spots left on Bowman Chrome. I'm going to do a recap of the break right after this, and then we'll make last call on the paper, and we'll see where we're at on the live fills. This one's a 10. And it is. Ooh. Oh, dude, I dig that. That's nice. Who had the Rangers? That's a fun card, man. I like that a lot. Orange Sapphire. 24 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition. Orange to 25. Paulino Santana. PSA 10. Going to Mickey Welcher. Nice pull for the Rangers. He was their top prospect in 24 Bowman Chrome. He was one of the top prospects. He was arguably the top prospect. There were a couple good ones out of 24 Bowman Chrome. I guess DeVries would have been top prospect. But yeah, he would have been in the conversation, I guess, probably for 2. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. All right. That is the break. So, again, let me give the recap. And then I'll make last call on the base paper and last call on spots. We got 13 people in the Facebook stream, so we can still get that closed. Plated and polished, Rafael Devers to 50, Luis Angel Acuna to 75, rookie blue, Jackson Merrill to 199, Dumper to 99 on the purple, Cameron Meisner to 99, rookie, purple, Max Williams on a refractor, Steel Hall first chrome, Riley Quick purple first to 250, Brady Ebel first refractor, Eli Willits, Seth Hernandez first chromes, Liam Doyle first refractor, Patrick Forbes first sky blue to 499, Jamie Arnold and Tayton Gray first Bowman refractors, Ethan Frey first Mega, along with Ethan Conrad and Tyler Bremner, all first Bowman Megas. You also had that first Bowman Mega green, Joseph Zierwa to 99. Jackson Jobe, Aqua Ray Wave to 299. Nick Kurtz, rookie debut Ray Wave. Shohei Ohtani refractor. Jose Ramirez, pink paper to 175. And then the short print, final draft, Elian Pena going to the Mets. The second, I thought first, but second of those, I think. Well, hopefully not more than that. If I forgot more than that, I got no excuse. Alec Boehm to 99, Zach Veen to 199, Vinny Pascantino to 50, and Chipper Jones to 199, all encased out of pristine. I just realized those are all numbered. We usually get at least one, sometimes two of those unnumbered pristine refractors. Those are all numbered. Lawrence Butler, 12 out of 50 on the patch auto from pristine. Italics, Corbin Carroll to 75 auto. Kevin Alcantara, rookie auto. Patrick Forbes to 250, first Bowman purple auto. Aiden West, first auto. Tayton Gray, first chrome auto. We'll take that. Brad Lord, rookie auto. Dylan Cruz, first Bowman from 24 Bowman, a first Bowman refractor auto to 499, PSA 9. And then Paulino Santana, 24 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition, the orange to 25. Again, that is a first Bowman, and that is a PSA 10. Going to the Rangers. Where was that Corbin yesterday? Wrong box. RCR the Butler. Let me see. Yeah, that should be fine. Gotcha, bud. Let's see. All right. Paper. Where'd my pen go? Lost my pen. Using a Sharpie. Hold on. RCR4. That was Junior Marquez. Gotcha, bud. All right, so on the base paper, here's what we got. All this is going to the highest bidder. Current high bidder is $20. Terry sitting on the high bid. This is all from the Bowman Draft Hobby Box. This is all from the Bowman Blaster. And I top-loaded the notables we were looking for. We got 2 JoJo Parkers, 2 Cade Andersons, Eli Willett, Seth Hernandez, Tyler Bremner, and a Jesus Mate out of that Bowman Blaster. So 8 total of the ones I'm looking for. High bid's currently 20. Last call. Going, Mickey wanted 7. I did miss that. Hold on, I got you. I just want to scroll up and see, where did I miss that? You know what? I said it and I didn't put it up. My bad, Mickey. I got you. Here we go. I remember acknowledging that and I just never came back to it. I think I was like in a pack. Appreciate you, but thanks, guys. Yeah, keep me honest on that. So 1, 2, 3 spots left. 2, 4, and 6. Nick Stevens says switch the Sapphire to number 6 and 2 on the left. Got you, bud. That gets us 1 away. Nick. I guess I could have copied and pasted from this one, but here we go. 2 and 6. There we go. And then let me pull it down from the other side. Tell you what, I'm just going to, yeah, we'll do that. The mind's the first thing to go. The eyes were the first thing to go. The mind goes right behind them. I think that might be what causes it. Let's see. Michael, personally, yeah, we can do that, bud. For sure. Let me get this paper knocked out. Didn't see any other bids, so let me go ahead and call it. Going once, going twice. I'm going to give it like a few more seconds. 20 is the high bid. You've had a minute now. Don't try to snipe it. Doesn't work. All that. All right. I'm going to say sold. Terry, yours, bud. All right. Terry's for 20. We got you. All right. That does it for the break. Tell me about that. It's literally overnight. Dude, you know what got me? That is what gets me. Like, I've got this green screen up, and it blocks out some of the light in the room. It kind of makes it a little dark over here. I don't know if it looks like it on the screen, but it is a little darker between the dark and the small print. Dude, it's tough. Rebecca says, hang on, I think Rebecca closed. Cody, I got Rebecca's comment in there first. Yeah, sorry, I was yapping. I didn't see it, but yeah, she's up here saying I'll close. Then I got your 3 spot coming later. Yeah. No, you're good, bud. She just got it. If you want to hang tight for a second, like you can run back up, but we're usually pretty good. I don't typically have to open these, so I'm guessing you guys are probably all here. Rebecca in the 3. The 4. Sorry, the 4. Sorry, I'm one-handed typing over here. All right, I'm going to copy this list and paste it over here. Give me 1 second. Do me a favor, guys, when you're sending payment on those, just make sure that we're sending friends and family. So the regular Venmo, the regular Cash App, the regular Zelle, those are all fine. If you're sending it PayPal, the regular PayPal, the one that we use for the breaks, that is a business account that will only let us take goods and services. So I ask that you send to a different PayPal if you need to use PayPal, and it's that Gold 188. Man, I didn't pin it. I thought I pinned it. Gold 188 at yahoo.com. It is this one right there. You know, I'm posting that. Let me like and pin. There we go. Okay, now that's the comment that's pinned. So if you've already sent, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. Just if I can get in front of it, I will. But yeah, that comment down there, that comment should stay put as you scroll around. So that's got the Gold 188. If it's got to go to PayPal, use that one. Like I said, regular Venmo, regular Cash App, regular Zelle. Those are all fine. All right. Bowman Chrome closed. And Michael's grabbing a personal on Multiverse, I'm assuming, right, Michael? Let me go double check. He says he sent. I bet I can figure it out based on the amount. All right, bear with me here 1 second. Got to log back into everything. You know. All right. So I'm going to check payments here real quick, guys. I'm out of the chat for just a second. Michael, I see the comment there. So if you want to pick the box number, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 left in this one. That is it. That's all my series 1. All right, here we go. So Nick, I've got you for, should be 4 spots, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got them. And then Rebecca, I've got you for your spot. Thank you. I got Brett Walter. And I got Junior for 2. There's 1. There's 2. Mickey, I got you for yours. And then I got Rafael Garza. Thank you, sir. And I think that's all of them. We should be good. All right. Perfect. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that. Here, let me pull up my random real quick. Let me set that up. I should just be able to copy and paste this. Live fill 1 for today, the 27th. And then a fresh list, and that looks good. All right, I think we're ready. Get my chats pulled back up. There we go. Michael says box number 2. Where is my pen? Man, I'll see my pen. I don't see my spare pen. What in the world? Somebody's been in here. And then Michael, how about we crack yours during the trade window? Let me get these teams randomed up for them real quick, and then while we're waiting on trades, we'll crack yours. You said box 2. Yep, there's number 2. Put yours right on top. And I have 2 Bowman Chrome left. You got here. Let's do it. Top or bottom? Top box or bottom box? 1, 2. Top, bottom. 1, 2. Let you guys pick it. I do have more Bowman Chrome. It'll be from a fresh case. After these 2 boxes, the next one will be fresh. Might be giving up the Phillies and sticking with the D-backs. Bottom box. Put this one back here. All right, bottom one it is. Might be time to pull the switcheroo, huh? Abandon ship. That's really funny. All right. Yeah, the bottom comment I had come in first. Yeah, there's the bottom, then the top. All right, let's do the random. Let's get some teams coming up. Here, I'm going to pull that list off the screen again, just kind of clear the windshield a little bit. Make it pretty for when we got to clip this and send it to Tops. Check out this big hit. All right, first up, let's get some teams. I will make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams random first, and then I'll zoom in. I got Brett Walter in the 1 spot. Nick Stevens in 2. Junior Marquez is in 3. Rebecca's in 4. Nick is in 5. I got to fix the spelling there. Nick is also in 6. There we go. I got Nick in spot 6. Mickey Welcher in spot 7. Junior Marquez is in 8. Nick Stevens in 9. And Rafael Garza is in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10 list. And then here are the teams. So for the random, 25, Bowman Chrome Hobby. 1 box, triple random. This is live field number 1 for today, 2/27/26. As always, we spin it 5 times on this randomizer. We do it live, so we don't bother with the dice roll. It's just how we've always done it. So 5 times on the randomizer. Once that list has been randomized a 5th and final time, that final randomization, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I am going to copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 5, you get the 5s. 5, 15, 25. 6 gets the 6s. 6, 16, 26. So on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. I'm going to open Michael's personal during that trade window. And then after that, after you guys had a minute to do any trades, once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break open this bottom box right here. So Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 teams on the list, 5 times. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. Colorado Rockies down to the Seattle Mariners. Going to copy and paste. I'll move 11 through 30 over here. 21 through 30 up here. And now we can zoom in. All right, so I've got Brett Walter with the Rockies, Cubs, and Blue Jays. Nick Stevens with the Astros. Hold on, just realized I did that twice. Nick Stevens with the Astros, Yankees, and Royals. Junior Marquez, Tigers, Mets, and Braves. Rebecca with the Brewers, Guardians, and Pirates. Nick Stevens with the Dodgers, Phillies, and Cardinals, as well as the Rangers, O's, and Padres. Mickey Welcher with the Marlins, Giants, and Red Sox. Junior Marquez, Reds, Nats, and Angels. Nick Stevens with the White Sox, Rays, A's. Rafael Garza with the Diamondbacks, Twins, and the Mariners. All right, if there's any trades, now's the time. Screenshot that list if you need it. I'm going to pull it down for just a minute and hit Michael Schinke's box. Rafael says, willing to trade any of my teams for the Astros. He's looking for the Stros. Astros are with Nick, so Nick Stevens. If you're interested in trading out Astros for either Diamondbacks, Twins, or Mariners, that's who Rafi's got to play with. All right, I'm going to pull that list down for just 1 second. Michael, good luck, bud. Nick says he'd like to try to get the Tigers. Hold on, before I pull that down. Junior Marquez has the Tigers. So, Junior, Nick is interested in your Tigers. Rafael wants Nick's Astros. So, if you can get the Tigers, how would that work? We can do a three-way trade there, potentially, if you see something of Rafael's that you like. You could get Rafael's for the Tigers. I don't know. Or for the Astros. I don't know. Y'all got it. If y'all work something out, let me know. Here, let me hop back in here. I will pull that list right back up. Give me 1 second. All right, Michael Schinke, good luck, bud. Sorry, that three-way trade just broke my brain for a second. All right. Come on. We're pulling for you, bud. Let's see a headliner. It's either, I think it's 2 slabs. I think it's a slab and a bonus slab is what it feels like. I don't feel the soft bumper of a rare slab. Yeah, it's 2 slabs. So we got a bonus and a featured. I don't know which one's which, so. Tommy Troy, first Bowman, PSA 10. So he was the Diamondbacks chaser from that 23 Bowman draft class. And on a PSA 10, he actually just went through the local Hillsboro hops. And, okay. Okay, Junior Caminero, 24 Topps Chrome. The blue Ray Wave refractor auto rookie to 150 on a double dime, 10-10. PSA 10, Gem Mint 10 with a 10 auto grade. 3 10s in one box. Nice, man. There we go, Michael. Make another one. I'm going to put the team list back up. Appreciate you letting me cut that for you, bud. We'll take the 3 10s. 3 10s and 2 slabs out of 1 pack. All right, here's that list one more time. So, if you have the juniors chase. Always get bad luck when I trade the teams. All right, so Junior's going to pass on the trade. Yeah, absolutely, bud. Sorry, I think you were a little delayed. Your excellent just came through. Appreciate you letting me cut that for you, sir. Yeah, if anybody else is looking to break those, we charge $249 for those. I have the regulars, and then I've got the diamond level, which is just I can show you that checklist if you want to see it. Let me know. I've got it very easy to copy paste. I've got it on an open tab right now. But that diamond level is just it's a little bit it's a little bit higher. Like everything's kind of double. Like the ceilings are doubled, the floors are doubled, the averages are doubled. Like everything's just double. But so is the price tag. Those are $499 for those. So they're a little higher grade. But the Series 1s are $249. Again, same prices they charge on the website. But I have, 6 of those boxes left. I've just started seeing it, Michael, in like in this most recent one for the most part. I don't recall if I saw one in the other ones, but we've gotten a bunch of those out of this series. All right, last call, guys. Take a screenshot of the list if you need it. I'm about to pull it down. All right, here we go. Oh, here, you know what? Let me print this real quick. Sorry. I want to forget after. File, print. Let me change the settings. Go as fast as I can. And there. All right, fellas. Good luck. Bowman Chrome Hobby Box. Let's go. Aaron Judge, Yordan Alvarez, Matt Chapman, backwards for no reason at all. Ellie De La Cruz, Jorge Bautista first, Brian Cortesia first, Elian De La Cruz first, and Sadbiel Delzine first. Adios, Cags, and then a shimmer, Kai Roberts. I swear, I think they put cards backwards, like, unintentionally more often than intentionally now. Like, if a card is backwards, I feel like there's a greater than 50% chance it's a base card. There's no research behind that. That is just me. Bo Bichette, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson. Roman Anthony, Mini Diamond. You go Boston. Pedro Catoy, 198 out of 399 for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks was Rafael Garza in the 10. First Bowman on the Pulsar. Fernando Tatis, adios. Carlos LaGrange, Juan Cabada, Libert Zaponte, David Coronel, all firsts. These I do sleeve as I go just because I don't want to take a chance that these get mixed in with the regular break. I physically separate these after. All right. Kyle Tucker, Salvador Perez, Bryce Harper, Carson Williams, Bryce Eldridge, Añelo Marquez first, Chris Rodriguez first chrome. It came to the league, Christian Moore, which means we're going to have an auto. Is it a blue or refractor? The blue is a Brian Cortesia, 21 out of 150 going to the Nats. Nationals, Junior Marquez in the 8. And our auto is a refractor auto. Corey Cousin, 99 out of 499 for Kansas City. And the Royals, that was Nick Stevens in the 2. First Bowman refractor auto on a hitter. Cousins. Go ahead and top load the Cortesia blue as well. First. And Chris Rodriguez, one of those. I'm going to top load his base. One of the better chasers in this one. C-Rod. So we haven't gotten a we haven't got a GPK. That's been the big one. We keep not finding. I haven't got a bonus auto out of Bowman Chrome in a little while. There's a bunch of them in here. Jackson Merrill, Jackson Churio, Chase Meadrith, red rookie. Jesus Made, Brett Bateman first. Spencer Geesting first, and Reynold Rodriguez, another one we're looking for. First Bowman Chrome for the Cardinals. Melt Mashers, Roman Anthony. The Pulsar, Max Muncy rookie, 41 out of 100. Sorry, it's not a Pulsar, it's a Wave. 41 out of 100. Max Volume, Travis Bazana. Yeah, whenever we do case breaks on these, we usually end up with like 2 or 3 boxes that have extras, but I have not seen one in a while. Muncy to 100. And there's Reynold. Come on. Garbage pail. One time. Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Noah Cameron, red rookie. Bryce Harper, meteoric rise. Illyrio Farabus first. Yahil Melendez first. Kai Roberts first. And Nathan Church first. Zaire Hope, Melt Mashers, and Johan De Los Santos, 39 out of 299. That is the Pirates chaser. First speckle for the Pirates. That is Rebecca in the 4. All right, our last auto should be in this one. Let's get a GPK auto. Let's speak that one into happening. Garbage pail auto. Come on. Right here. Good luck, guys. Ooh. It's thick. Very thick. Noah Cameron. Cags. Ronnie Cruz first. Justice Bigby first. Julian Barreto first. It came to the league. Matt Shaw. And it is Jace Young on an RPA. 18 out of 150 for the Tigres. Junior Marquez with the Tigers. Did you call that earlier? I think he did. Somebody wanted the Tigers. Nick was trying to get them. Junior says, always get bad luck when I trade teams away. Jace Young, 18 out of 150 on the RPA. You did call that, dude. You absolutely called that. See, what happens with me is if somebody offers to trade, no matter what my answer is, I'll wish it had been the other way. So, yeah, if that was me, the team I would have traded for, and didn't, that's the one that would have hit. I'll make that a little thicker. He did call it. Let me give you guys a recap on that one. And we'll make last call if anybody was wanting to pick up anything like Percy-wise. Anybody was trying to like split a box or personal something, let me know. If not, we can go ahead and call it for the weekend. Let's see. I'm just going to sleeve these couple real quick. Give me 1 second. One more. There we go. So recap from that box. We had Chris Rodriguez and Reynold Rodriguez, first Bowman Chromes. Johan De Los Santos, first to 299. Max Muncy to 100, rookie. Brian Cortesia, first True Blue to 150. Pedro Catoy to 399, first Pulsar. Autos were Corey Cousin, first Refractor auto to 499. And an RPA, I don't even know if it's a case hit because I don't even think we get that many. I think that's only like the maybe second or third of those we've pulled. But Jace Young, RPA to 150, 18 out of 150, game used relic. Going to the Tigers. Again, that was Junior Marquez. All right, guys, that is it. That is all I got. Not seeing anything else, so I'm going to probably go ahead and call it there, guys. I again will have I'll be out the weekend. I'm bad about responding. Like over the weekend, whether I'm like responding to your all's messages or like just doom scrolling on Facebook, either way, all my kids see is me on the phone. So they don't know if I'm working. So I try to like really stay off my phone over the weekend. So if you need to reach out to me, you can. I may not respond to it right away. I'll be honest. It's safer bet that I see it if you send it to me on Monday. But I don't mind if you try. I'm just giving you a heads up. I don't check it a lot over the weekend. I'll be back on Monday, though. We'll have a fresh breakup. We'll start the shipping process for everything from this week on Monday. We'll get everything sorted and packaged on Monday. We'll get all the labels printed on Tuesday, and we'll drop everything off on Wednesday. We'll send you a DM of that pic of the label as it's being printed on Tuesday. And again, that's for everything from Monday through today. So cool. Well, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for the quick fill on this one. Thanks for letting me rip these for you, and congrats to our hitters. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I'll get you guys next time around. Guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy some rest, some relaxation, and I will see you guys on Monday. All right, take care, guys.